Many of you have wondered what to wear for home office. Do you want to feel confident? Do you want to feel empowered? Do you want maybe something to wear for a meeting? Do you want something to focus at work? Stay with me and I'll give you 5 fragrance recommendations for home office.
Fragtastico!
So 2020 has been a tough year. We've been through lockdowns. There are new lockdowns coming to Europe and there are maybe new lockdowns coming to the Americas. We all have been forced or encouraged to work from home. So these are 5 fragrance recommendations for you to feel good while working from home. The first one I want to suggest you is MONTBLANC EMBLEM. This one, as you can see, it is a very nice bottle. It does center around the MONTBLANC logo. And the smell is basically centered around cardamom. It has a citrusy opening. It dries down to a soapy, very clean accord with some sweetness, which comes from the tonka bean note this one has. You know, tonka bean smells a bit like vanilla. So for those who don't know really what does tonka bean smell like, think about vanilla. It is sweet. It is not as sweet as vanilla, but rather sweet. This one is not a very loud scent. You will not distract yourself while wearing this one. You will not be distracted from your duties, but you will feel warm. You will feel you will have this sensation of cleanliness, of elegance. If you are happy, if you like the notes, especially if you like the cardamom note, or if this one doesn't really upset you, this is a good one. Not very expensive. You can see actually an in-depth review in this corner of the screen where I speak to you about this fragrance in depth. The next one I want to speak to you guys about is the one and only ENCRE Noir, the original one. Let me get this one to focus. So ENCRE Noir has this beautiful bottle that looks like an ENCRE, which is the little thing that all writers used to use to put the ink. Basically, ENCRE Noir means black ink. This is perfect for gloomy days. It has notes of cypress, vetiver. It has also a very woody accord in the dry down that makes it very dark. It gives the scent and this perfume this inkish smell, like if you ever tried smelling ink on a paper. This one has that accord, that smell. So maybe if you work in the creative industry, probably if you're an author, if you're a designer, if you work with pencils or pens or markers, I think this may inspire you. It is also a very accessible scent. It's very cheap. It has a beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation. It almost looks like a niche scent, and the woody notes are very masculine. They will reassure you and wrap you up in the very cold days with this warmth of the vetiver and woody accords. So we're midway through the video and I would like to let you know that now you can support me in this fragrance journey. You can help me by buying me a small coffee, like it is a very small amount of money. So if you want to support me, if you feel like my content is engaging, if you like what I'm doing, I would really appreciate if you support me. All the information is here down below. So just go through the description, scroll a little bit down, and yeah, you can find all the information there. Next one on the list is this beautiful bottle, which almost looks like a Boss bottle thing. So many of the Zara fragrances, I'm talking about Zara 9.0. Let's get this thing to focus. This one is a very nice scent, especially if you like the notes of iris or orris. So what is orris? What is iris? This is the smell that has this accord of makeup. They have this very particular powdery smell, and that's what iris and orris smells like. So don't think this is a feminine accord if you're a guy, because this can be very elegant, very classy, very masculine. If you have tried the Homme Parfum, the version before the 2020 reformulation, this is a very good option. Also, if you tried Valentino Uomo, this is a very good option for a fraction of the price. It opens with a citrusy accord with a bergamot, almost like a lemony orangey smell, and it soon dries down to this sweet iris note that goes along with some woody notes. So this dries down as a woody and iris and kind of powdery, kind of makeup lipsticky accord, lipsticky smell. It is very elegant actually. I think this is perfect for a casual work day. If you're at home, if you really don't want to spray something expensive on you, don't worry about the price. You can spray this thing as many times as you want. Probably the only drawback is the performance, so it doesn't really last long, it doesn't project that much, but for this price you can actually spray as much as you want. So Sarah 9.0 or simply Sarah 9. Nice bottle, very cheap, very good one in my opinion. Next on the list is Montblanc Explorer. This one is actually a scent that I really treasure. It's probably the one that made me start my fragrance journey, and it is my go-to scent when I want to feel alive, when I want to feel like I want to rock at work. You can see this is a very nice bottle. Some people have said that it is very similar to one of the Prada bottles, and yeah, it is a bit. I mean, you have this leather-ish thing wrapping the bottle, Montblanc logo in here. Okay, it doesn't really focus in there, but the cap is also very nice. You got the Montblanc engraving in here, so yeah, it's rather nice in my opinion. Man, this, as I was saying, this one really makes you feel confident and powerful. It is perfect if you have a meeting or a presentation with your bosses. It is also very good if you are applying for a job, if you have a job interview, and if you have it at home. I've used this one to interviews with Netflix and with Amazon. This really makes me feel confident. It opens with bergamot and it dries down with this leathery and woody and musky blend of accords that really conveys a very nice energy and a very good sense of masculinity. Like you feel confident, you feel powerful. Some people have said that this is probably, and I do agree with that, this is probably the best designer take on Aventus. You can also watch my in-depth review in here, where I really say that this one smells like Aventus. If your nose is not trained, if you just like fragrances, but probably you have smelled Aventus, or if you're going to a perfume shop and you want to smell Aventus, you want to smell this one. In the opening, there, to me, the first time, also you can check this video where I compare Club de Nuit Intense Man and Creed Aventus, and I also at the end of the video speak about Montblanc Explorer, and to me that time, it was months ago, I didn't feel any difference, I didn't notice any difference. And in the dry down you can feel the difference, but in the opening, no worries. Final one on the list is one fragrance that I'm very fond of. I really like this one, and it is nothing more than ZAHAROFF Signature Pour Homme. As you can see, the bottle is just very, very nice. Very original, very distinctive, nothing like you've seen in the market. The juice has also this blue-ish, purple-ish color. And this is one of the bottles that really makes me happy about my fragrance journey. It is classy, this is a very classy scent, it is elegant. It is also very versatile. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it with a tie, you can wear it with a very, very elegant shirt, but you can wear it with a very casual top like this one. This is actually my scent of the night today. I'm gonna reapply it. It opens with lavender. It is a very nice lavender, not like a cheap clean product lavender. This is very good lavender, very nice one. Then it dries down to a woody frankincense and myrrh and patchouli accords. It has a lot of notes. I'm gonna do a full in-depth review of this one very soon. I've done the Spanish version and it was one of my first videos, but I have to do one in English for this one. In my experience, this is one that really evolves when you're wearing it. So it doesn't really stay with one accord and then turns to the other and then turns to the other, but on my skin, it really blends and goes to different places in terms of notes and accord like wood or lavender or frankincense or myrrh or vetiver. So depending also on the day and on the weather, it really changes on my skin. I don't know why, and I really love this one. It brings me memories from my childhood. But yeah, as I was saying, every time I wear it, I discover new accords. But why do I want to recommend you this one for work? If you want to focus, if you want to be calm, this one will really help you. Why? Because of the lavender. Lavender is a very calming note. It is a very calming smell. So it really relaxes you. There are many studies about lavender and how it really puts your brain down and really calms you down. So if you're probably feeling anxious at work, if you're feeling stressed, if you're under pressure, give it a try to this one. Breathe and you can relax, and I'll guarantee you that you will feel a lot better. So these are my 5 suggestions. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more reviews like this one. And if you like my content, please do subscribe, click on the bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Please also share your thoughts here below. Do you agree with my recommendations? Would you wear something different? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, you can see it here. On Instagram I share some pictures of my collection, and on Mondays I do small little reviews, 1-minute reviews about these perfumes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.